Eric Garcia. Yamal. And it's Olmo. It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job. Properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Rafinha. And it's Cancelo. No, that's been intercepted. Baina. Ball played for Lookman. Baina. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Simeone. Griezmann. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turns and goes back. Now it's Lewandowski. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Griezmann. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Simeone. He's got away. Martin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Barcelona are one down despite having the better chances here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo!
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Baina, who played through for the wide man. Surlot gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the... and he shoots!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's well spotted. De Jong. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Bernal. And that interception was most necessary. He's on it, can he get away? Out to the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Lookman. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it nicked away. Baina. That's Surlot.
Oh, really well played.
Gets into some space. And he's whipped. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Baina. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is good alertness. Simeone. And this is Griezmann. De Jong. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Llorente. And this is Griezmann. Plays it across. Yamal. Bernal. And it's Olmo. And here's Sørloth. Lookman. Sørloth is having a shot!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Sørloth. That's a little off target. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Simeone. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Lewandowski. Simeone. And Baina. Real chance! Simeone. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oblak with the clearance. Just eases him off the ball. Baina. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Jong. Bernal. Look at the space here. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Llorente and Simeone. And it's Griezmann. And he plays one through. And can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Baina. Koundé does well to get it back. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Yamal. Lookman. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona finding their passes. Lookman. No, he refuses to take the bait. And this is Lewandowski. De Jong. He's looking wide. Baina. Now it's Sorloth. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Simeone, engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through, and this is it's Lewandowski! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
I think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Koundé. Eric Garcia. And Bernal. And it's Martin. João Cancelo. And Rafinha. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. And it's Cancelo. Sorloth.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Baina. Looking to play him in.
So, in extra time.
Tries to pass it through. Martin gets rid without sophistication. Yamal. Bernal. Pass somewhat off target. Griezmann looking understandably energised after his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Baina. Yamal. And it's Griezmann. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lewandowski, it's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Jong. Rafinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dani Olmo. Griezmann producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal gets into a good position. Simeone. Dani Olmo. And the return pass. Good read, needed to be. Baina. Tries to play it through. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Backward it goes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Baina does really well to win the ball there. In with the challenge. And this is Lewandowski. Alvarez. And it's Baina. Out to the left it goes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. Lookman. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Foot in. He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? Simeone. He's tried one! Brilliant from Rafinha! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are back in business. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. Now it's Alvarez. Rafinha. And it's Molina. He's got away. Llorente has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Baina. Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming. And this is Lewandowski. Molina. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. It's played through for him. And it's Olmo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rafinha. De Jong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Cambio de jugadores.
He's had it taken off him. Barrios. And it's Molina. Now it's Alvarez. Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gonzalez. Knocks it into space. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Llorente. João Cancelo has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Alvarez. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Alvarez! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Marcó en el minuto 14 de la prórroga el dorsal 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Lookman. And he was quick to react. Barrios. Played back in. Oh, it's Lewandowski! And the lead stays intact, just.
Lewandowski clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Tries a shot! There's... note. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Now we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? De Jong. And it's Bernal. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Lacking in accuracy. Llorente. Molina. Stood up well to him there. And it's Lewandowski. Nicely aimed pass. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely spread. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Gonzalez.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Plays the return pass. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Llorente, and it's Molina. Oh, that's fabulous. Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. His response, absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
This looks promising. Alvarez is flagged offside. Martin. Bernal. And Jamal. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Llorente. Alvarez. Martin with a definite foul there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Llorente. Well, that's a good run down the left. And no, that was never going to make it. Gonzalez. Lookman. Now it's Alvarez. And he's being shifted off it. Alvarez. That's a good ball out wide. That'll be a throw. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud.
Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter, and he's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove, playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, whereas explosive, direct and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Baina. And it's Llorente. Now it's Solot. Lookman just eases him off the ball. That's very neat. Griezmann! He's missed, but not by that far.
Griezmann just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Casado. And Koundé. Eric Garcia. Martin. João Cancelo. And it's De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. This is De Jong. Simeone. Rafinha. Lookman. Now it's Sorloth. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Olmo. It's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lookman. Baina. Now it's Sorloth. He's got away. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. João Cancelo. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. It's not an especially good pass, that. Llorente. And Baina. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Simeone is herring after that one. That has been cut short. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Stood up well to him there. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Koundé. Casado. And it's Cancelo. Rafinha. Martin. All the way back. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. And he's making progress on the ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lookman. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Simeone. It's out for a goal kick. Casado has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lookman. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Jong going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been slung wide. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And he can clear it away. Casado. And it's Koundé. Great vision. Takes aim and climbs up big! And he's straight offside. pass isn't the best. Lewandowski, Dani Olmo. That's a shade optimistic. Griezmann. He has found the way through. Surlot. Driving through the middle. And the finish! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Yamal, and he was quick to react.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Knocks it into space. Always onto this. Now who's going to be first to this? Surlot. Now it's Surlot. He's picked his way through. Baina. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out and a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Casado. He's had it taken off him. Baina. Foot in. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Baina. That's Surlot. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Opts for safety.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Dani Olmo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Baina. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. Now it's Surlot. Baina. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Baina. Distributed tidily. Simeone. Chance! Great chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Griezmann. Simeone. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Lewandowski. And he's been shifted off it. Lookman. Griezmann. And Simeone. Llorente. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Threads one in. Lookman! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good spread. Yamal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He is through here. Solo. Oh, shooting chance! He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lookman is offering a wry smile there.
Yamal. That'll be a throw-in. Bina. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Here comes, he gets big! And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they all...
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, crossbar! And it's Llorente. Now can he... Goes for a shot! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Solot. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Solot.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here. A whisker away from making it 4.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé gets a foot in here. Now it's Lewandowski. João Cancelo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Griezmann. And Simeone. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Baina. Lookman does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tries to play it through. Levin. Big chance! That should get the job done. Turns and goes back. Played out wide. And it's Cancelo. Passes short and sharp.
La asistencia a este partido
Solot.
asciende a 98.400
Now it's Simeone. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Yamal. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Lookman. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he was alert to it. Baina. Oh, they can break here. He is through here. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Griezmann goes short. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it out wide. Out of play for a throw. Casado. Eric Garcia. And Yamal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Dani Olmo. Simeone. And it's Griezmann. And it's Llorente. And Baina. Now it's Solot. He could be in here. Lookman. It's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the left it goes. Back towards the middle. João Cancelo. Lookman. Now it's Solot. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Now it's Solot. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Olmo. Here's a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
What a throw in. Casado. And it's Cancelo. For João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gets a good foot in there. Dani Olmo is the guilty party there. Nicely spread. In with the challenge. Dani Olmo. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Baina.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has not gone well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Lookman. Could try cutting inside here. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot!
Cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressing high and with purpose.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Delicate ball and it... Bullish header! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Lewandowski, looking for a run-up. Yamal picks it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barrios. And Gonzalez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Simeone. And Gonzalez. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lookman. Gonzalez. Lookman. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lookman. And it's Barrios. Casado. And Gonzalez.
2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Referee has just said play on. Barrios. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Barrios. Now it's Alvarez. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.